Well, good morning, friends. Welcome back to the channel. Today is day 2 of our Disney cruise on the Dream. We are currently pulling into Lighthouse Point at Castaway Cay. We got to bed pretty late last night. We were having issues with the heat in our room. It was just blasting AC. So we are definitely ready to be out in the sun today, a little bit sleepy. We do have room service delivery this morning. They're supposed to be delivering continental breakfast items to our room, so I'll make sure to show you that. And then we're also going to be heading to Cabanas, which is the buffet restaurant on ship, to do a full breakfast, and I will also show you guys all of their offerings. Time ashore today is going to be 10 a.m. and then time that you have to return to the ship after Castaway Cay is going to be 5 p.m. So here we are, guys, pulling up to Lighthouse Point. Okay, guys, so we just had our continental breakfast delivered to our room. This is all included with your stay. We have some jellies over here, some milk, cereal. We have, it looks like 2 bowls, plates, mugs, sugar, orange juice, coffee, cream, and then we have an assortment of pastries here. We have danishes, a donut, muffins, and croissants. Alright, guys, so I have my plate. I got a ham and cheese omelet. They're pre-cooked. They had regular cheese omelet and a Denver omelet. I got a strawberry donut, 2 Mickey waffles, maple syrup, sausage, and bacon. And this is our current view. We're right next to a window here. Pretty. And then I made a nice coffee to drink. Alright, guys, so we just finished breakfast at Cabanas. We are full, but we're gonna go up to the concierge lounge and see what they have for breakfast. They have different items throughout the day, and I'm interested to see what sort of pastries and items they have right now. Alright, guys, so for breakfast, we have a chocolate Danish, which is currently out, cinnamon rolls, chocolate banana muffin, croissants, maple pecan Danish, multi-grain croissants, rye bread rolls, white Pop-Tarts, and caramel crisp rolls, fruit plate, and this is serrano ham with beef, brie cheese, and fig compote, smoked salmon, Swiss oats green smoothie, a yogurt parfait, and then a different parfait. So this one has manuka honey, raspberry, blueberries, strawberries, and then this one is with coconut, and then fresh fruit. All right, guys, so we just got back to our room from breakfast, went to the lounge as well, and I want to show you we're at dock now. And when you are at Lookout Cay, you do have to walk across a bridge to get onto the island, and it's a very long walk. We're actually docked right in front of the bridge, so I want to show it to you. As you can see, this is the bridge. It goes all the way over there. We did have a notification sent to us last night that said that if you or somebody in your party does have mobility issues, they can take a little trolley. I'm guessing it's going to be like a golf cart like they're using right now for the cast members to get you over to that side. We did have a cast member last night tell us that Lookout Cay is a little bit different than Castaway Cay because there is a lot of walking involved. There is a family beach area, and then there's also an adult-only beach area, just like at Castaway Cay. But because this island is so big, as you can see, they have lots of trails, lots of different areas to explore. We were going to do an e-bike tour, but it actually got canceled. But there are all sorts of ways to explore the island as a tour, or if you also want to do it on your own. They do have different maps that you can get and take all sorts of trails. There's also wildlife on the island, so if any of you want to go out and look at local wildlife, you can do that as well. forgot to mention, you can actually use your Magic Band on Disney Cruise Line, and you can use your Magic Band just like your Key to the World card to enter and all sorts of things like that. So we're gonna go get our Magic Bands. So they've officially said we could get off the boat, so we're gonna head down to deck 1 and then head on out and head over to Lookout Key. So we're currently in line to get off of the boat. I've never experienced anything like this, but the line is all the way back to the Enchanted Garden, and we're on level 3 right now. We still have to go down to level 2 and level 1, and the line starts on level 3. So be forewarned that you may want to consider starting to line up or come down before they announce that you can get off of the boat, because it seems like people start lining up. So we are officially off of the boat now, guys. The whole process took about 25 minutes, so I would just say you should probably equate about a half an hour into getting off of the ship. So if you're planning on having activities ashore, you're definitely going to want to make sure you plan ahead. That's probably where you go for the different excursions. Alright guys, so here we are at our Lookout Key at Lighthouse Point. It took about 15 to 20 minutes to get here. So it's about a 15 to 20 minute walk to get here. Sorry if I'm a little bit out of breath. Over there on the left, there is Termbot Berth, which is your charter boat check-in. So that's if you're doing excursions. Then you have over there Mangroves and Go, which is a drink. Over here, they have these perfect wagons that you can get. And this is for your little ones that can belong. Here we have a little gift shop stand with some merch. We are actually headed to the shuttle station over here, and we are looking to take the shuttle to Serenity Bay, which is going to be the adult-only portion of the beach.
Hi, Namaste. We're on the southern tip of the island of Alufra in the Bahamas.
That's right. We'll be arriving soon at the Goom Bay tram stop. Please remain seated until we come to a full and complete stop.
Be sure to grab on.
Here we are. I apologize for the wind noise in advance. Treasures of Baritra. Here we have Serenity Bay, Bonnet, and Storm Rentals. Cabana 60s. This looks like it's like a sitting area for food. But yeah, there's picnic tables and fans over there, some shade. That's the way down to the beach, Family Beach. And there is bow and ribbon bar. Tables and fans. Over here, there's some lounge chairs. No, and some umbrellas. just cutting around in the shade. Here you have some restrooms, showers. Good morning. How are you? Private cabana here. It comes with drinks, snacks, shade, lounge chairs. Really nice. But I highly recommend, if you want a cabana, make sure you make your reservations nice and early because they only have a couple. And then look at this. This is a service animal relief station. There's Serenity Bay Barbecue over there. I don't know. Over there is Serenity Bay Barbecue. And this looks like it's a bar. Some showers over there. And right here is Serenity Bay. Here we are, guys. Adults only beach. So they have some lounge chairs and a couple of umbrellas, but a lot less shade than you have at Castaway Key. So be forewarned that if you're not a big sun person, there's not a lot of coverage out here, a lot of shade. Thankfully today it's 78, so it really isn't that hot, but I can imagine if you're coming on a really hot day, it may be an issue for some people. Oh, it's cold. Water is so cold. And they did have a sign posted saying swim at your own risk. I know in Castaway Key, Disney has some sort of net up to protect you from wildlife, but Alright guys, so for my plate, I elected to get the crispy chicken sandwich. It was a little spicy, but not unmanageable. I'm not normally a super spicy person, and I was able to handle it. The pork ribs were top notch, super tender and smoky. Coleslaw was crisp. Baked macaroni and cheese was super cheesy, and the rice bake was delicious. Overall, I found the food at Lighthouse Key so much better than Castaway Key. The food was extremely flavorful, and I loved that there were so many options, and even options that were specific to the Bahamas, and it wasn't just hamburgers and hot dogs. That are wondering, they do have a ramp on the side of the Blue Hole Bar if you need accessibility access to get down here. Throughout Trinity Bay, and a towel return over there too. So over here on our right is going to be a seating area for lunch. On the right is going to be the barbecue option for you here, and this is on the family side of the beach area. Over here you have your family beach, lounge chairs, lots of family seating here. That is true to barbecue. And same menu as they have over at Serenity Bay Barbecue. So whether you eat at that one or this one, rest assured that you're still going to have the same options. And then I believe over at True Barbecue, they have soft serve ice cream. Over where we were, it was scoops. And you also have the option too, if you want to eat at Serenity Bay, you want to eat at this one too, you can. To your left is Bow and Ribbon Bar, and that's going to be one of your bars that's right off of the family beach over there. We're back in the main hub here, and this is the first store we're going to check out. This is Disney Games, and this is going to be a gift shop. Out here we have some Crocs, water shoes. This is a cute shirt. $6.55. Bathing suits. Oh, this is nice. Must be a 50. This is 70. It's the back. It's the front. It's really cute. T-shirt, 35. That is also 35 up there. There's some ears. 35 for the ears. That one looks Pluto inspired. Donald inspired. Goofy. Even a loungefly. There's the Spirit jersey. There's the mini one. Nice little cover up here. Minnie and Daisy and Mickey. 40. 65. Matching set. Isn't this a cute skirt? Oh, it's pants. 45. Matching top. 45 as well. Zip up for 70. I bet you there's something on the back. Yep. Dress is 70. These are really cute. I'm guessing these are going to be 35 as well. No price on the ears. They're cute. And then they have a mini plush. This is a cute shirt. Touch of Paradise. these are actually homemade paintings and artistry by local artists here. These are all authentic from the Bahamas. Rush Out, Gush Out. This is a family-friendly play area with slides and a little splash pad. And they also have a beach here and lounge chairs. Right, we have sensational smoothies, the water and cold bar, and then we have tons and tons of lounge chairs. So this is kind of going to be your hub here for families. And I would recommend getting here early because as you can see, it gets really crowded and busy. On the other side of Disney Kings, they do have guest services. And then this is also where you're going to meet for your port adventures. Check-in is right here, called Rocky Point. This is also where you can rent bikes. And it's right next to the tram stop. So not too far at all. And all the way down there, guys, is the other barbecue. So there's 1, 2, and then there's the Serenity.
We hope you visit us again soon. Yeah, see you around. You know, see, like the ocean, you should live the jokes community, but I come from a family of stand-up chameleons. As we approach the Rodrigo Cove tram stop, look.
Yep, you grab a little wagon. Grab a wagon for the trek home. Then they have a little stand over here at the last point. Mangroves and Go. So they do have drink stop over there, restaurants. And this is where you eat for boat check-in. Here is where you meet the shuttle for guests with disabilities, or if you're a guest that is, I guess I would say mature, and it is a long walk, I will admit, back to the ship. They do have the shuttle back. Over here are the docks for the different boat excursions. I think if I get around this gap, you guys may be able to see the banana boat. Down there, see that? This is Lookout Landing. Hmm?
11th floor.
We need 12, right?
There isn't a 12 on there.
So nothing right now. It's around 2 o'clock. There's chocolate chip cookies and then drinks. Oh, really? Thank you. If you've never been with Disney Cruise Line, then I want to share with you that while you are on ship, you can take part in room service. Now, room service aboard the Disney Dream is 24 hours. So that means if you get a hankering in the middle of the night for a sandwich, you can do that. I'm going to scroll the menu for the Disney Dream on either the left or right side of your screens so you can see which items are available. They have appetizer type items, entrees, flatbreads, even desserts. One of my favorite things to do is to have cookies and milk delivered right before bed. It's a sweet treat and a great way to end the night, but it's actually the middle of the day. We just got back to our room a little while ago from Lookout Key right behind me, and we're hungry. So I decided to order room service, and I'm going to show you guys what we got and then give you my honest review. Okay, so here's our room service. It came on a tray. We have our flatware, salt and pepper. And then, let's see, take the lid. Oh. So this is our grilled cheese sandwich and tomato soup, and they even covered it to keep it nice and hot. This is the cheesecake with a raspberry ganache, whipped cream, and chocolate curl. And then under this guy, we have our chicken fingers and fries. Looks like 3 chicken strips, and then ketchup and barbecue sauce. And then here we have a plant-based chicken sandwich, and it has onions, pickles, lettuce, and then plant-based mayo, and then sweet potato fries and ketchup. All right, guys, so we are changed, showered, and dressed. Tonight, we are dining at Animator's Palette, but right now, we're actually gonna head down to the Concierge Lounge to meet the concierge team, and they're gonna take us to the show. The show tonight is Believe. Like I said, fortunately with the shows, I can't take video or photos for you, but if you go to the Disney Cruise Line YouTube page, they actually have some of the Broadway shows that they have on ship posted, so you can see them in their entirety, and then you can have an idea of what is in store for you on your next cruise. So the next time I see you, we will be in the lounge.
right, guys, we just got back from Disney's Believe. It was an amazing show. I said it in yesterday's vlog, and I'll say it again today. If you've never been on a Disney cruise ship before, you have to check out the shows. They are incredible. It's like being on Broadway, but it's all included. And it's really, really amazing to see the cast. They do a wonderful job. It's amazing singing, amazing acting. Everything is top notch. So now we have a little bit of a break before dinner. Tonight we are eating at Animator's Palette. This is my favorite restaurant aboard the Disney Dream. I just love the theming. I love everything inside of this restaurant. I think it's really cute, and I think you guys are really going to enjoy it. In, light of that, I decided to wear an Animator's themed dress. I actually got this from Shop Disney, and it has all different sketches of Mickey Mouse on it. I thought it was perfect in reference for tonight. I also want to let you guys know we stopped by the Disney Vacation Club desk. It's on deck 4, and if you're a DVC member, make sure you stop every single day of your cruise, even if you're not on a DVC member cruise, because they'll give you a gift every single day. So I'm going to show you the gift that we got yesterday and then the gift that we got today. Today, when we stopped by the DVC booth, they gave us a lanyard, and this also holds your Key to the World card. These are really helpful because you use this card pretty much for everything on the ship, and on the strap you can see it says Disney Vacation Club member, and then they have kind of these different Disney, I guess I would call them, emojis. And then today they gave us Disney Vacation Club member hats. These are really nice. Back it says member. It's 8:07. We are now on our way to Animator's Palette, which is going to be on deck 3, and it is behind the Royal Palace.
You want to sit on this side? Okay, that's good.
Now, I did prefer the bread here at Animator's Palette because it had soft focaccia, and I enjoyed that a lot more than the typical hard rolls that you get at some of the other dining locations.
Dude, that's the best front side undercurrent kick with 5-barrel Dawn, dudes. Well, dude, check out all the human dudes. Hello, dudes. It's Crush, and I said hello, dudes.
Hi.
Hey, look, check it out, dudes. Me and my fishy family were totally cruising on Big Old Blue, and we saw you dudes doing the same. What do you say we all totally hang together? If that's cool, then say sure.
Sure.
Awesome. Come on in. They said sure. This is my little dude Squirt, and his mate, Eva.
Dude, check it out. It's like a big human tank. Sweet.
Go me dudes. Go on. Human dudes, try to find Eva.
Try to find us.
Come on down, little blue. Everyone say hello, Dory.
Hello, Dory.
You two telling that?
Oh, Crush, I'm not really comfortable with this. Why not? I don't know anything about talking to humans.
Oh, I can speak human. Hello,
Dory!
Hello.
Let's go think of some games we can play with them.
That is an awesome idea, telling that.
Well, hello, explorers!
You made it! Everyone say, hey, Mr. Ray!
Hey, Mr. Ray.
If you dudes are ready to have the most righteous time hanging with Don Crushman, then say, sure!
Sure.
Awesome. I'm gonna catch some air, and I'll totally be back to get to know you dudes. Jellyman and Little Blue, how about those games?
Games? Games? Hey, Moonfish, come on, play a guessing game with us.
Okay, everybody, let's play a guessing game.
Hey, wouldn't it be fun to play a game together?
Best story.
I love games.
Okay, everyone, the moonfish were gonna shape their making.
That sounds like a fun game.
Well, it was your idea.
It was?
Oh, make a guess, everybody. Don't be shy. Just shout it out.
Keep guessing.
Shout out your guesses.
I think it's so we started off with the chicken and walnut salad and the loaded baked potato soup. I preferred the soup over the salad. I just wish that the soup had had more bacon bits. It was pretty much just like cheese soup. And then we also got the pasta without meat and then the chicken, which was my favorite. I absolutely loved the flavor on the chicken, and I liked the cubed vegetables. I thought that was pretty unique. And on that note, I also want to let you guys know that if you're ever dining at one of the DCL restaurants and there's an ingredient or a topping or a sauce that you don't want, you absolutely can request for it not to be included. My sister wanted to get the pasta, but she didn't want meat with it, and they were able to give her pasta with noodles, well, of course, because it's pasta, but sausage cheese with no meat, and she loved her dish. So just keep that in mind. So after having some cheesecake and an ice cream sundae, we decided to head back upstairs to the concierge lounge. One of my favorite things about ending every night was with a piping hot cappuccino. And then, of course, we had our adorable towel art. Continental breakfast door hanger selections for tomorrow. So you put your room number, your name, and the number of people. And then on this side, room number, guest name. And then you get to pick what time. And then they just ask that you put it outside your door before 3 a.m. As you can see, they have juices, cereal, breads, pastries, condiments, and then beverages. So we also ordered room service after we got back to the room. So over here we have, this is the chocolate cake. It has Nutella, and then it does have a chocolate mousse in it. Looks very chocolatey. And then over here we have the all hands on deck. So this is crackers and then an assortment of cheeses, and looks like they also gave us some grapes, celery, and I think those may be pieces of papaya back there. And then over here, we have a bag of chocolate chip cookies. Thank you guys so much for joining me on day 2 of our Disney Dream Voyage. If you're interested in joining us for day 3, we are headed to Castaway Cay. Go ahead and click the link above or in the description box below, and I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye.